Welcome back to Triple T Golf. It's nearly May and I'm starting this intro sat in my car. And I bet you can't guess why. That's right. As you can probably hear, well, you might not be able to, it's raining. I wanted to get out on my own today with a couple of videos that I want to do for you, but I'm just fed up of the rain. I'm just sat in the car at the minute. And that'll pretty much tee me right up, pun intended, to let you know what this video is a little bit about. So, as you can probably tell by the channel and the activity, I've gone off the boil a little bit recently. The whole sort of interest has gone, and my golf game's been suffering. I've not been playing very well. And as a result of that and everything that's happened with the channel, I've just kind of lost a little bit of interest. Now, I need to get that bug again, which I'm sure I will get, and that's what this today's was about, really. So I'm down here at Alston. So today's video is going to be a break 40. Now I know last year I did a break 35 series, but like I've already said, my game is struggling. So much so I've actually taken all woods out of my bag today. I'm playing with some very, very special irons, and I've brought a driving iron. But yeah, that's the idea today. We're down here at one of what I think is one of the easiest golf courses there is in the area, but for some reason I never play here. So I've decided to challenge myself with that element, as well as taking the woods out of my bag, as well as what looks like the weather as well. So today's break 40. Wish me well. So the course is looking, it's looking well, you know. Just had a spot of rain. So first hole, par 4, dead straight. There has been a sign, I'll let you know there is a sign in the golf shop that says we apologise for the visibly longer grass, simply because they've not been able to get the cutter on due to the weather. Right, come on. We've took all the woods out of the bag today. Let's get this down there. It's left and it's short. It'll be interesting this to see how I go on with this today. Still a bit soggy on the foot here at Alston. It's saying it is still pick up and place, by the way. Should really be playing off my mat considering how wet it is. It's saying, I mean, I'm at the 150 marker, but seems short for 150. But right. That's very short. Oh, that's why. Wow. I should be shot doing that with this beautiful club. It was stunning. But what I'm realising at the minute while I'm struggling with my golf game is that it's about trying to play sensible, or a little bit more sensible. So yeah, we've took the woods out of the bag. That poses its own challenge, but that's what I want. Because hopefully during times like this I can get a little bit better with my irons. And my woods will come back, my driver will come back, it always does. But I've just fatted that shot. The tee shot didn't go very far with the driving iron. The second shot was short and I fatted it. But one good chip here and I can still get away with the par. Right, we've got a horrible pin placement, we've got a 58-degree wedge. We've not got a lot of green to play with on the looks of it. We're just going to go straight at it. Oh wow, that must have been about a foot off. Oh Tony. So instead of that landing there and bouncing on like it nearly did, it landed here and bounced back. So positives in that. Right, okay, come on. This has to be close. That was terrible. Enjoy the shot of my bottom. There we go. Right, we take a bogey, we move on to the next. Okay, hole 2 is a par 4. From memory it's 300 yards roughly. First time I've really properly used the driving iron. I don't know how far I should be hitting it. Should be getting 200 yards easily. And obviously, as you can see, there's some wicked trees in the way. Now with the driver, the tees to the right come into play, with this, I think the trees to the left might come into play. So we're just going to try a steady one down there. Again, just try to relax and try and enjoy the swing. Oh, fatted that. Why am I fatting stuff? That's awful. I nearly missed the bloody club. And this is what you're going to get from me today. I'm going to show you everything, because this is what I'm going through at the minute. This is what I feel as though my normal play is not too bad. My off the tee play is not too bad. But whatever club I take off the tee, I'm struggling. I don't know if it's in my head. But I mean, that was appalling. I nearly missed the ball. And it's given me the best part of 200 yards still in. I've duffed that. 100 yards, 120 yards. So, for all you guys that are thinking of giving up and you can't do it anymore and everything else, everybody, and I mean everybody, I don't care who you are, everybody has the same issues. I'm really struggling at the minute. But, you just got to carry on, haven't you? You've just got to carry on. Right, people are on the green at the minute, so I can't do much about it. But once they've gone, I'll have probably about 190 into the green down there, just left of them trees. It's a great swing. It's going right a little bit. That's a great connection, is that? I just think that was beautiful. Right, so we're not far up in high. It's soft as hell around here. We've got a bit of a tree in the way. We don't have much green at all to play with, so this is going to have to be a good shot. And take that. Okay, for par, miraculously. Just left edge, I think, looking at that. Hey! Oh, 1 over through 2. The way I've played, I'll take that. 8 iron, par 3, 153 yards. Let's give it a whack. Let's see if we can get on this green. And that was lovely, but look, the regular shaft, it's going right a little bit. Pin high, I think. That felt lovely. Oh, don't lose my tee, I've not got many today. We'll have that, we'll have that. Right, let's see if we can recover a par. I said, oh, pin high. I wasn't lying. Oh, don't roll on too far! Oh, no. This is going to take a putt and a half a par, isn't it? Dear me. Looks pretty straight. Probably left edge. All about the distance with this, I think. These greens are lovely, to say that the weather that we've been having. Go on then. Go on then. Go on then. I'll tell you what, once, I don't know if it was this green or one of the others, but I did a shorty and I did a little dance and it went viral. Well, viral for me, I think it got 26,000 views. Felt like doing it again then. Still 1 over through 3. Right, so hole 4, off top of my head. There's not, the only thing I will criticise Alston for is there's not many markers when it comes to telling you. Hello, squirrel. How you doing? All good? Sweet. There's not many markers telling you how far holes are and stuff. Right, okay. I'm not convinced with this driving iron, I'll be honest. I don't know if it'd be a better option just to take the 4 iron, but bought it today. McGregor V-foil speed. 18 degrees driving iron, graphite shaft, regular shaft. I mean, I paid 25 quid for it, so I wasn't expecting miracles, but we'll see. Oh no, no, I hit the floor first and it's gone well right. Right, we've got kind of lucky. I actually thought it was near where my bag was, but we shouldn't really hit the tree. It's short because I hit it fat, which is the story of my day. However, I'm happy with that. I think it's fallen just short of the green. It's avoided the tree. Hopefully we've given ourselves a good chance for a little chip on, up and down, get through here for par, and then the next hole is the one that I've been worried about. I've got a pitching wedge in hand. It's going to be a bump and run. These greens are running lovely. It's all over the place is the green with the bumps. So I don't know where it's going to go. I just want to get it somewhere close and get up and down. Oh, that was horrible. Horrible in every way. But we've got a chance. Let's see if that putter can rescue me again. Right, so I've got about a 5-footer for par. Oh, I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it, or it wouldn't have done the break. Okie doke. Well, what are we? 2 over through 4. Par 5, 500 yards. You can't really see the line. You're just going to have to trust me that it's over that bush there perfectly. So I've got a 4-iron in hand. We know we're going to get a bit of left and right with these shaft, and that'll suit this hole perfectly. And it's gone dead straight. And dead straight and stayed in the rough. My tee shots, regardless what club I take, are awful. It seems I forgot how to hit a ball off a tee. But we're not letting it get us down, because you know what? I'm enjoying this today. It feels like a bit of a throwback video. Oh, I just nearly slipped and got muddy. So hopefully, I mean, it's not gone anywhere on that shot at all. It's probably not even gone 150 yards. It didn't even deserve to do that. So 5-iron. If we can just get this somewhere down there, you've got to be happy, haven't you? I've gone bloody right. That's a great connection as well. Wow, what is wrong with me? Maybe I play the wrong sport, you know. Somebody once commented that I look like a darts player, so maybe I should take up darts. Luke Littler's doing alright, isn't he? Wow, that was awful. It's a lovely connection, and I don't know how much of it is the shaft, but that was it. Wasn't even aimed left. It's like I forgot how to bloody aim a golf club. So the 150 back is there, so I'm gauging about 160, 170 away. I've got a 7-iron in hand. I need to try and get it over these trees and then let it kill round. Go on, get over. Oh, it's got over. I've heard it land. No, I wouldn't hear it land surely if it landed on squidgy ground. I'm excited now. That could have been shot at day, that. So I pulled it right. Oh, I've had another one. Right, so I hit my shot right, my second shot right. I was very disappointed. But look how it turned out. I've hit my third shot. I'm not sure where it's landed, but I heard it land, so you can't hear it land on squidgy ground. So I think I'll be alright. And I found 4 golf balls. Happy days. It's the small things in life. I need it to hit the first, maybe just off the rough, just off the green. I'm playing with the pitching wedge. It's not a bump and run, it's more of a chip. But we'll see. Oh yeah, go on. Oh, stop then. Oh, I should have used the 58 really. I've got to ask myself that the way I've been playing golf, before I teed off from here, would I have taken 3 over through 5 holes? And the answer would be yes. But anywhere near, I think we've got to take a bogey. Go on then, go on then. All right, stay there, stay there, stay there. Nice. Woo! I've been known to miss these. Okie doke. So the truth of the matter is we're now 3 over through 5. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's sweet as a nut. So a little bit shorter than we initially thought from the tee box, but we probably hit that 4-iron just short of 200 yards, which I'm happy with. This is not a lot of green to play with. And I want to play well. Get in, get in. It's still run out as that. That shouldn't have. Right, for par. Go on then, go on then. Oh, on fire. On fire. Right, so we threw 6 holes and we are 3 over, which we have got to be happy with. Now it's going to be difficult on this one. The next 2 holes are very difficult in all fairness. The way I struck that last 4-iron, if I can get that driver iron working anywhere near so I can just get short of this ditch down here, then I should be alright. So, ifs and buts and maybes, I guess. So we have in front of us a 340 yard par 4, I think. Come on, Alston, get some bloody hole signs up. Oh, it's lovely connection, but it's going right. I just don't know what I'm doing of tee shots. I mean, that was a perfectly struck tee shot. It was beautiful. It felt like, you know them shots that you get where you don't feel like you've hit it, and yet I don't know. Now what I will say is that I'm playing with Cali 01 irons today, which are the high handicap variant of the Cali irons, and even though they've got the KBS regular flex shafts in there, the driving iron feels like a piece of spaghetti at times. Oh, there's one there. Is that it? Could I have hit a tree? Oh, that looks like it's my kind of lie. Stan will tell you. No, it's a Strixon. Oh, I'll tell you what, people at Houston really don't think they want the balls, they just leave them everywhere. I'm doing a Mark Stanley. Oh, there's a ball there. If that's mine, I've got really lucky. Looking for a Callaway, Callaway. It's the one. Must have hit something. So we've got 160. I'm going to go with an 8-iron because it might sound like a really low confidence thing to do, but I'll be happy with it shorter than longer. So we're going to aim a little bit left at green. Hope it comes round. And it's done exactly what I said it was going to do. So like, one thing that I have realised, and I'd like to think it'd be a little bit of advice for anybody that's in a similar position to me that's struggling. I know I could have easily took a 7-iron then for a 160 yard shot. If I'd have caught my 7-iron right, it'd have gone over the green. I'd sooner take an 8-iron, leave it short, play sensible, hopefully have a little dink on and get away with an up and down for par. Now, some of you, that might not suit your game, but it suits my game. So the advice I'm sort of giving you is, if you are struggling with certain elements of your game, try and minimise the effect that has. Now I know it's easier said than done, especially when it's tee shots or putting or something like that, but what I mean by that is, if your putting's the issue, work harder on your chipping and your approach shots, so then you only have tiny little putts. If your driving's the issue, work harder on your higher irons so you can recover well. Hopefully that makes sense, but that's my theory on it all. I don't know, I'm not going to say it's working today because I'm trying to break 40, so if I break 40 down here at Houston, that will be an achievement in itself, because I can't remember the last time I did that. So we've got to his ball, we've done exactly what we said, we've left it short, and the idea now is to try and just put it somewhere close. Now, stop. Oh, no, I nearly went in again. Why? I was joking with Stan the other day about the luck I'm currently having on a golf course. And I tell you what, I must have gone into one of them house of mirrors with a chainsaw. Right, so we have 2 holes to play and we are 3 over. Whew. So let's make no bones about this. I have got a bit of an uphill challenge. This is a 424 yard par 4. I have a driving iron that I can probably hit about 200 yards when I hit it right, which I haven't done all day. The best line is around that telegraph pole, unless you're a big hitter and you can try and get it past the telegraph pole to the edge of the fairway, which means you'll get a view into the green. This is going to go left to right, so I've got to aim over here. Yeah, it don't bode well for me, I'm afraid. We have drawn it. We've aimed towards that post. That was the best shot of it with this all day. Right, so I found my ball, and that's the sort of distance I wanted from this driving iron, because my drives usually get to just a little bit past them trees over that side, which is good because it gives me a view in. The green is probably about, there. That's my finger there, by the way. So the green's probably in that little V shape there. But we have power lines, we have trees. I'm going to have to hit. I'm going to go with the 6, but I am going to try and draw it. I'm going to go over that V instead and try and draw it round again. Now, I'm talking like I know what I'm doing. That was a baby draw on that tee box, and I really tried. So, but I do know that even if it doesn't draw and it goes straight, I'm going to get a clear view on and a chip shot, and probably be somewhere near pin eye. So that's the idea. We're going to try. I'm going to try and draw it round as much as I can. Not too much because I don't want it going into trees. And it's not drawn at all, it's gone straight, but that's what I thought it would do. I've not seen it come down, that's the worry. So the thing is with me, I'm not very good at this drawing and fading like. I can slice really well. I got my handicap down just for hitting ball straight, in all fairness, or playing with my natural fade. But I know the concept behind it, and every now and then I can make it work. Now the good thing is, when it doesn't work, 9 out of 10 times it tends to go straight. I'm not so sure this is one of those times where that's a good thing, because there is a ditch down here. But I'll definitely have a look in. You do find some wonderful things on the golf course, slightly broken sunglasses. Saves you right that for buying Ray Barneys. I've got my 52 in my hand. I'm just going to try and drop it in the middle of the green. Like I said earlier, I'm happy if I get a bogey on this. So, oh, it's short! Oh, mate. Right, we're up against it here. So one other benefit of having an 18-degree driving iron instead of an actual driver, I've got a perfect bump and run club. So I'm going to shaft right down, grip right down, sorry, and just maybe if you'd have hit it on target, you absolute prawn. Come on. Get in there, lad. Oh, what an hole. We're on the 9th hole. As I said, it's a short par 4. It's 250 yard par 4. The way that I hit the 4 iron earlier, I'm going to go with that again, because I think it'll leave me about 50 yards in. We're going to go right hand side of it. We're going to get over it actually. Yeah, a little bit lazy that swing. And if this hole's 250 yards, that 4 iron's probably gone about 180, which would say that it was a very lazy swing. Okay, so it's gone a little bit further than what I thought. I mean, it's dead in line with the bunker, but I've got about 40 to 50 yards into the green. Looking good. It's zipped back, but it ain't got to back. But we've got a putt for birdie, people. We have got a putt for birdie. Right, so if I sink this, I'll shoot a 38, which is ridiculous considering how I've been playing, especially down here at Houston. If I don't, I can leave it close enough to get a par. I'll be a 39. I'll be over the moon with that. But I want this in. This is a tricky green. It slopes a lot. I think it's right to left and slightly uphill. All about distances, this one, I'm afraid. Get on then, get on then. Oh my God. It's this. This has saved me today. This has saved me and them irons. Because my tee shots have still been shocking. So, do you know what? Yeah, let that be a lesson to anybody that's struggling with the drivers. Or I've got a fly attacking my eye. Let that be a lesson to anybody that's struggling with any aspect of your game. Get rid of it. It's as simple as that. I have. And I was still shit off tees. And I've just hit probably the lowest score I think I've hit in Houston. I don't think ever, but not far off. Not far off. And it's this. It's this that's done that for me today, and them irons. So, that's it. Break 40. I've shot a 38 down here at Houston. The golf course is incredible, considering I turned up today. It's raining. It's horrible. It's miserable and grey. We've had rain for the last couple of days. I've seen the sign in the shop that says, "We're really sorry for the long grass," but these bits are rough anyway. It's not terrible on the fairways. The greens are running incredibly well. So if you're in or around the Doncaster area, oh, by the way, just £9.50 is what it's cost me today. £9.50 for 9 holes of golf at a very, well kept golf course. The only problem I've got, like I say, is get some information signs put up. Yeah, for golfers that don't know what they're doing, it means a lot to know the yardages and everything else. So that's the only thing that can improve down here. Everything else is fantastic. And for £9.50, honestly, check it out, guys. That's it. If you like this sort of content, please subscribe. Please. Like the video. But you know what? More importantly than subscribing or even liking it, I want you to comment. Comment on the video. Comment what part of your game you're struggling with. Comment what you did to try and combat that difficulty that you faced. Just put a comment, even if it's just, "Hey, up, you alright?" That'll do for me. Just anything. Let's talk to each other. That's what it's all about, surely. It's about trying to create a YouTube community, and I'd love to hear from you. So, yeah, till the next one. Speak to you soon.